technical changes here. Trying to make sure that the party won't be too much. Alright, here we go.
Oh, man. So, it's a Mass Effect 1. I'm still doing number 1 right now, guys. This is just after I got Sarah accused and successfully won that. But I don't know what's going to happen after here on out. Looks like the vehicle might be damaged.
You lead, I'll follow.
Just lead the way.
Let's see here. My bad, I'm still trying to get used to the controls and everything. Oh, did I upgrade? Okay, I didn't upgrade Garrus, that's the issue. I gotta upgrade him. Yeah, I'm pretty strong, guys. It's because I'm redoing one of my old characters. So in this game, you can continue to keep playing with an old character and keep all his stats where he was currently. That is doable. Yeah, other than that, very fun game, very adaptable, very much difficult. Currently I have it on the second hardest difficulty, because I still can't do it on the hardest difficulty. I can't. I'll be honest with you, I really can't. I get clapped easily. I can't. I gotta practice. But yeah, no. Well, let's see. Where do we want to go? Alright, so we're right here. We need to go ahead and get over here to the debris. We need to figure out what's going on over here. So this is distress signal. Let's go for that distress signal first.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kahoku's command. We want to know what happened here.
Admiral Kahoku is, commander who was in the tower of the, embassy area of the Citadel. Yep.
Okay, and there's a
Anomaly over there. For part 2 of the game, I'm gonna let you guys make a choice as to what I will become. So right now I'm just playing as a soldier, which was already defaulted in, but I'm gonna switch it up when it gets to Mass Effect 2. Let's go. Let's see what we can find. Gods! Well, I like this. It's actually, yeah, this is really useful stuff. Oh, Gucci. Okay, we're done. Take us back to the Normandy. 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 Fresh. But, let's go. Let's see what we got. Anything else in this asteroid belt? On this outer rimmed one? Nope, nothing. Alright, we got some good stuff. Space! Where anything is possible, man. Anything at all. Let's go to Knossos. My ship, y'all! This ain't it. So I'm looking for a new character to unlock for my squads. She's the only one. nothing else to lose. La, la, la. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be the best. Ah.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
I know you did not just make my life a little bit more harder. Look out of here. Look at y'all. Cause I got guns. A whole lot of motherfucking guns. A lot of goddamn guns. A gun here, gun there, gun everywhere, gun. Alright, hold up. I'm playing this smart. I'm gonna go, oh no! Don't do that. What the hell? Invisible walls!
Trying to knock down the front door seems stupid. Maybe we should find a side window?
Alright, gate controls are down. I just can't die, that's all I have to do. Just don't die. I'm guessing there was a Geth behind there. That's why they kept shooting. Anything over here? Ooh, there is. Upgrade kit. Let's go. Yeah, I don't like those, but I like those. Ooh, a grenade too. Yes, grenade. Grenade is ready for deployment. Hello. I love doing that. Sometimes it just brings joy to me. Joy that you don't know until you've done it. When you've done it, then you get the joy. You get the joy of the feeling. Yes, I blew somebody up. And yes, it was totally fun. Alright. So yeah, we'll take all that. Anything else? No? Alright. Activate the gate, game saved. Yeah, that's what I love about this game though. This game was a really great game when it first came out. A lot of people slept on it, and it became one of the best games so far that I have seen that has these kind of graphics, this much detailing. Very few bugs. They fixed a lot of bugs in the game when it first came out. And beautiful storyline. And very adaptive storyline. So not only does it have a set path, but the path can change debating as to what you do. How much happens in the future debates as to like what you did earlier in the game. So like if you didn't face a boss or this criminal in the first part, in the second part he gets stronger. In the third part he could potentially betray you or help you. So it's just like, you know, all those kind of things play a role into this game. But bro, this game is magnificent. I wish BioWare did a lot more games like this, so I want to see more games like this. Not futuristic, not like this. I'm good. I don't like many futuristic games. But I will say this, for this game, hell yeah. Beautiful storyline. I love the story, bro. Y'all need to bring back a game like this. And gaming companies need to look at this company and look and say, what did they do right, what did they do wrong? How can we improve it? Because I'm going to tell you this right now, this is the best game right now so far that's still on sale. You gamers are like more into like all this other stuff. You guys aren't into the wholesome part of the game. Like, it's all good. I understand that. But like, just understand, don't sleep on a game like this. Games like these, they're very rare, and it's the only game that you're gonna find that's gonna probably give you some joy when like things get rough in multiplayer games, bro. And I know how some people are like, well, then just get good. It's like, yeah, you're right. But what if I'm not even trying to play the game for getting good or becoming the best? I just want to have fun. As was meant when the very first game was ever created, it was meant to be a good sell, but also to have fun with. That's what video games was based upon. I think many people forget about that nowadays. I think it's all about the competition nowadays. And that's because of esports, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't see esports ever cracking down on the Smurfs. I don't see esports ever cracking down on a bunch of other things, which needs to be dealt with before they can even go ahead and potentially become even a better industry. Because right now they got false information that they have to sort through. Say, oh wait, that's a Smurf account. We can't take that one. We can't let that person join. He's basically just good because the fact that he just made a Smurf account after he tried so many times and took so many L's on his main account. Like, I'm just saying. A lot of you guys that like smurfing, I'm gonna tell you this right now, y'all gonna ruin what the gaming industry is basically all about. It's gonna be a sad day when that shit keeps going. Then after that, all that's gonna be left is games like this. A story game, very well written, very well done. Because nobody wants to keep playing the multiplayer game because all it is just smurfs. Like, think about it, if you're gonna face somebody who's 3 times your skill level every time, would you continue playing that game? And yeah, some of you might be like, yeah, sure. You only gotta face somebody better so that way you can get good. Yeah, but what happens if that person's too good? That you just can't learn anything from that? There's no learning experience in there. And not everybody feels the same confidence. But it is what it is. I still say games like this, very well done. I'm tired of seeing things like this nowadays. Like, games like this deserve a much more better reputation, but they're falling apart. Games like this deserve a way better chance, but who's gonna give it to them? I just want to see a lot of things change, man. But I know what it costs in the end, too. Oh well. know what I wonder? If they ever make a Mass Effect 4, bro, I definitely want to be the one who plays. I want to be the guy who would have tested that out. I really do. Because this game is phenomenal, and I love it too much. I would never want this game to be tarnished. Oh, is this mission? Bruh. Too early. Too early for all that.
On me.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Huddle up.
I hope BioWare keeps going up with the really great games. I'm just sad that there's less and less story games that are like really fantastic. Like I ain't gonna lie, there's a lot of good ones right now because of how long they've been in business and how long these gaming companies have done it, but they always have to bring out a multiplayer because people just want multiplayer more. It's understandable too. But it's like, bro, not everybody wants it. I can't wait to see some good games come through. I can't wait when I see some like off the wall type stuff, you know what I mean? Some really good games. Then I can be like, yes! This is exactly what we were talking about. This is the only stuff that's worth keeping right now.
Area secured.
that get used against me?
It looks like this cavern formed around it after it was built.
Just lead the way.
You lead, I'll follow.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Liara Tassoni, I presume.
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth, beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Huddle up!
That's the last of them.
I'm here if you need me.
Breathe. Keep
Warm up.
going, boys.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Seren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
My buttocks!
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
There a reason you're in my way?
The same reason you're here. The Asari. Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her. And he always gets what he wants. Kill them. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you are right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Sorry guys, I just wanted to let you guys hear the dialogue. That and I'm also untangling my hair because I have a lot of tangles. A lot of knots. I got curly hair. But I'm probably gonna go ahead and get it all chopped soon one day. It's all gonna go bye-bye. Be sad. Cause I kind of loved having this long hair now. I just don't know how to handle it very well, so I gotta let it regrow again. Now, what y'all gonna say? Detangler and all that shit? Let me tell you something, man. You got naturally curly hair, best detangler you got is just your hands. Cause that shit be hurting. Trying to do it with a comb or a brush, bro, that shit hurt. I go to sleep, I wake up, my hair is tangled, it doesn't matter.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what's up, what's up? Welcome to the stream. My fault. Like I said, I'm detangling my hair. There's a lot of things that I gotta detangle, but it's getting done. Let me get that.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my metal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun, fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
He knows why I'm really here.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
That's what we talking about?
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
Yo, I love Joker too.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
Yeah, no problem.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Man got super defensive over this Vrolik syndrome. Yo, hold on. Let me, the person left. Okay. Yeah. Damn. Person left. That's crazy. You couldn't stick around, guys. You couldn't stick around. So wait, over here there was something that I could touch. Yes. Give me that. that knot was crazy. That took forever to get out.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
My name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Now you want to say something. Gotta look everywhere. Sorry, I'm very meticulous, people. I be looking for everything. Everything I can find. Everything and anything. Ooh. Something to land on. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and order me a sandwich. I'm gonna close this up the stream, though. I thank y'all for at least viewing it, at least for a couple seconds. My fault, it wasn't as interesting. But if you do guys have anything that you guys want to watch, please let me know. Deuces on ya.